I think that the why is the only reason there's an act in the first place. If the why wasn't there, there wouldn't be an act. So I think that the severity of the crime is sometimes attests to the severity of the traumas. You notice a lot of repetitive behavior in sexual abuse trauma. So when that becomes a repetitive thing that's noted, why is it not notified right away and like someone brought in to say like, okay, we notice these signs, maybe we should get somebody in here to have a conversation and see if that's what it is, you know? And not always is that the case. Like, you know, I've been asked questions like, oh, do you have sexual abuse trauma? And I'm just like, no, I don't think that I do, you know? Like, and I don't think that I'm a person that would get offended by a question like that. And some people might, but that might be because they come from a trauma situation. And like I said, again, the staff that are there aren't equipped to make those judgment calls. They weren't trained long enough. The stuff that you go through is not enough of the mental health problem. It's more of just a judicial, like, they committed a crime, this is how much time they're getting, this is what you're responsible to do while they're there. This is the authority you have while you're there, you know? And I think that, like, the faster you get down to the why, the faster the recidivism stops. Acknowledging, you know, I had a woman comment to me that parents need to raise their children better. Well, I mean, some of those parents don't know how to raise their children better because they have trauma and their parents had trauma, you know. Not 85% plus of the incarcerated population isn't Indigenous. And so think of the generational trauma that all of those people are suffering from, and some of them don't even understand where the trauma is coming from. You know, they're just starting to learn now. Like I said, I didn't acknowledge my Indigenous culture until 2019 or 2020.